Columbia police are still investigating the murder of USC student Samantha Josephson. The 21-year-old's body was found Friday. She was last seen earlier at a bar in Five Points. Police say Samantha mistook a car for her Uber and was stabbed to death with a sharp object. Officers believe Nathaniel David Rowland drove the car, killed her, and dumped her body in some woods. Students at USC Aiken spent the week planning ways to honor Josephson and two more students who died last week. This comes as state lawmakers discuss a newly introduced rideshare bill aimed at keeping people safe in Uber and Lyft cars. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose joins us now live in the newsroom with reaction from USC Aiken students about this bill and their plans for remembering their schoolmates.
While students discuss ways they can Uber and Lyft safely, one state lawmaker hopes a bill passes that will require these ride-sharing companies to put forth more effort to ensure people get inside the right vehicle.
Check who you're riding with before you actually get in the vehicle.
The resounding message heard throughout the campus of USC Aiken. Make sure you know which Uber or Lyft you're getting into beforehand. Students spent the past week mourning and rethinking their own safe ride-sharing practices after one of their own stepped into the wrong Uber and died.
It was so sad that this had to happen in order for people to oh my goodness, I need to make sure that I'm actually checking the car that I'm getting in.
21-year-old Samantha Josephson, a USC student who stepped inside the wrong Uber while in the Five Points area of Columbia, was found dead later. Her name could live on, though, through a bill introduced by State Representative Seth Rose to help keep others using ride-sharing services from getting into the wrong car.
This would simply mandate that illuminated signage would have to be given to each driver.
Representative Rose also wants to implement a feature he says is already being done by Uber in larger cities, where the light matches a color you can see from your phone.
I've met with Uber, and they are not opposed to the bill, and they are actually working on a safety feature now as well with their app.
You could always just say something that you're not. So I think having a visual identification to go along with what's already in place will further enhance security.
This psychopath could have driven to any state, and any place, any college campus. There could be copycats.
South Carolina lawmakers were expected to vote on that bill today in the House. Representative Rose says if it passes, it will hopefully go to the Senate by next Wednesday, which is the last day for bills to cross over and possibly become law. Now, the USC Aiken SGA will hold its moment of silence during its weekly meeting in just a few minutes. Brad?
Renetta Dubose.